Hi, welcome to the TOD Real Estate Project Interactive Map Tutorial. My name is Mike Taffel with the Denver Regional Council of Governments. I'm a developer on this project and I'm going to step you through how to use the map. So let's fire up a web browser. Here we are at tod.drcog.org. To get to the map, hover over Maps and Station Area Plans. Here's the TOD Real Estate Project map. The map will load and it'll be zoomed out to the regional level. To use the map, click and drag to pan around. You can do this at any time. To zoom in, you can click on this plus button over here on the left side, or you can click on the minus button to zoom out. We have the ability to zoom to any of the cities in the region. So in this drop-down menu, let's say we want to zoom down to Inglewood. Just click on Inglewood and it'll zoom there. We have another way of zooming in, which is pretty useful. If you hold down the shift key and left click and draw a box, the map will zoom to the box that you just drew. You can turn off the data layers by clicking on this checkbox if you just want to look at the base map. You can switch your base map by clicking on one of these radio buttons. So say we want satellite imagery. I'm going to turn back the original base map. You can see that the more we zoomed in, the more data layers turned on. We have a legend that flies out when you click on this plus button. It'll fly back in if you click it again. That shows different types of development projects, which are represented by these dots. You also notice these kind of odd-shaped polygons. What these are they're half-mile walk sheds. So DRCOG did some analysis on some of the road and sidewalk networks around the station areas, and inside these polygons is walkable to the station areas to a max distance of a half mile. There are two shades. The lighter shade is contributed by the local jurisdiction. So what we did is we did the analysis and sent off these original ones, and for some of the station areas, the local jurisdiction said, yeah, that's great, but we've observed people walking from this extended distance. So we included that as well. For more information on the walk sheds, you can click down here on the walk sheds link. But let's zoom back out and see what other functions the map has. So let's say we want to go into a particular station area. I'm going to use the Louisiana station on the southeast line. When we zoom in, you can click onto the station itself, the station point, and a bubble will pop up. Inside this bubble is a link to a report with some detailed information about the area surrounding the station. So we have some population and employment information. We have census charts here. You can hover over each of the charts for a little interaction. We also have this cool panel up here that has the street view, where you can see the lay of the land. You can see the station itself and the area surrounding it, and use that. We have similar things for the projects themselves. So if you click on one of the dots, which is a individual project, we have a report as well. We have the street view once again, and then we have some detailed information that's compiled by RTD for each of the projects. You can download the project data by clicking on project data down here, and then here we have a spreadsheet that you can download and have the data yourself. If you want to suggest some improvements to the map, we're more than happy to hear those. You can click on this link down here that says suggest improvements. And that'll take you back to the DoD site and a discussion board for improvements to the map. If you have any other questions or you want to contact someone, just go to send an email to tod@drcog.org and we'll get back to you. That's it. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.